Good evening. It's Thursday, the 18th of February 2021. Book for the day, Human Crossings, 9 stories about refugees. And the story that I've been reading to you is Amina's Diary, a journey crossing the borders to human unity, written by Noha, Nasser. And this is where we got to the story yesterday. Amina had been reunited with her brother and also reunited with Rubina and her family. And the young man looked startled. He turned to me and stood there paralysed. His jaw dropped and his eyes grew wide. In disbelief, tears began to roll down his cheeks. I lost control of all time and space. I pushed back my stool and found myself in his arms. My dearest Mahmoud, thank you, Allah, for keeping my faith. Thank you, Allah, for returning Mahmoud to me. 6th of October 2016, crossing the English Channel. It was pitch dark. The smell of onions filled my lungs and nostrils. I prayed the smell would divert the attention of the dogs. I hid behind some big cardboard boxes. Rubina's hand was locked in mine. I heard her breathing sharply and nervously. The lorry was slowing. The dogs barked outside. The scratchy noises reverberated around the lorry as they clambered up the sides of the lorry. I diverted my attention. I thought of Mahmoud. He had made the crossing last week. He called me from Oma's place in Leicester. His voice was cheerful. I closed my eyes and recited a verse of the Quran. Allah hath set a seal on their hearts and on their hearing, and on their eyes is a veil. Great is the penalty they incur. The lorry door opened. The light caught the space between the boxes. I held my breath and squeezed Rubina's hand. I recited the verse in my head over and over again. The minutes felt like hours. I dare not breathe. The lorry doors slammed. And that is the end of this part of Amina's diary as they crossed the English Channel. Human Crossings, 9 stories about refugees, can be found on Amazon. It can also be found on its Facebook page. And tomorrow I'll start reading another story from Human Crossings, 9 stories about refugees. Until tomorrow, book for the day, Diane Hands.